Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stone Cogs. We're going to play some more Dragon Dogma 2. And apparently this girl here met me at my house, so now I gotta take her all the way back to that fishing village. I get tired of seeing that place. But it is what it is. So you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, share the video, sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode.
I hadn't thought I could grow so fond of someone.
We did it one time, you already obsessed. Dang. Creepy.
He's all day. The legs are as lead.
Same as the one up there. I do like
Just a short rest.
Let me check her eyes.
Crowds can be troublesome. Best be on my guard.
I ain't seen them being red yet.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Speak your will, and I'll see it done.
Oh dear. Hustle and bustle.
Go ahead, take the shortcut.
Don't you e'er tire of running to and fro?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Of course I did. I ended up taking a long way. Whatever. Get it done and over with. Thinking the next one I'm gonna level up is probably gonna be the fighter.
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
I'm planning to max out all vocations. So whenever I get the warfare, then I can mix whichever stats I think will be the best. Or whatever they're called. Don't talk to me.
I know
Don't,
precisely when a curative is needed, Master. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
How have you been?
Never did.
Lest I remain on my guard.
Thank you kindly. Would you accept this humble reward?
Life's been pretty kind to me. A myriad tales of me.
Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all.
Should you need to communicate in
Actually,
Elvish,
kinda like her
pray call upon
outfit.
me. I would be only too glad to assist.
Why there's still a symbol over here?
Seems I hear naught but grim tidings of late.
Oh God, why your blood? Ew.
I have a favor to ask, if you'd care to oblige me.
I'm sorry, but I don't swing that way.
Appreciate it.
You want me to take you all the way over there?
My sickle's getting to be blunt as a hammer.
Follow way up to the T.
Guarantee tomorrow.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient. Though they only travel during the day.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
Okay, we'll go up there, take a closer look since I'm here.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
What's the humping? You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Seems your luck's run out. Come on!
You see, this is the product of your heedlessness.
It's called taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Good thing I got no food.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to... You are in good health, I trust, Arisen?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
What you waiting for? Get on with it!
Our enemies have grown in number. This battle's ended more distant than I hoped.
shan't allow any further harm.
Ha! You've met your match! Looking to rush to your death?
Now we got 5 harpies.
You'll not live to regret this!
Master, I discovered a treasure chest here. Hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Cyclops! Where is hulking might?
I've hold of the arm. Now to bring it down and let it taste our fury. You lend me a hand.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Appreciated. Here, figured you deserved a reward.
Oh god, you just gave me flowers.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Might I be of assistance? I shall not fail you.
Get away from me. Oh, I can't push that way. Better move on a minute so you're gonna get. Alright.
I am well aware of the particulars. I cannot fathom your intent. Understood.
Whatever. I'm done messing with it. Hopefully I get a cart back to freaking the main village. Or city, or capital, whatever you want to call it. After I snag that chest. We quit running.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Arisen! Are you alright?
More than I bargained for.
And they're tired of this.
None of us is guaranteed a month.
Thank you. A token of my
This ox cart's bound for I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Thank the Lord.
Best any of these lumps in a scrap.
That'd be a good time to go to the boat. Well, I got my crap.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
What should I get up to today? So much stuff. How am I going to
Just another day.
What to do? Got to try and stay away.
Times are hard.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Some call it culture, I call it dull.
Can't stomach places like this.
Let me get my fancy clothes. Go ahead and rest up.
Getting proper rest is an important duty.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. I heard a rumour that this land...
Where am I at my vocation? Oh, Archer's already maxed out. Nope, my bad, I got one more.
The rules at your neck.
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace. Suppose I could visit someplace new.
My bed calls.
Quite the predicament.
I've just recalled the little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
About this? I'd walk.
I'll go do the masquerade first. Yeah.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not. It's our place to hurry the arisen.
I sleep on my woes. I've clean forgotten.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here.
I do so enjoy these nights.
I hope this up. Might as well make merry while the wine flows.
If you've naught to say, I'd best be going. If you've naught to say...
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Would seem ours. Another ale can't make my dancing any worse.
What brings you here?
I shan't let anything.
Oh, I can't complain.
All this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Matar. Apparently, privately owned items will come to be curtailed soon.
All this revelry in war's wake. 'Tisn't right.
I shan't let anything.
Subject. Quiet, you head will roll if wars goes awry.
Could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste. All this revelry in war's wake. 'Tisn't right.
Lost track of time.
Would that all my days were
I'm just grateful I get to lead a
Crowns
quiet
and
life.
politics are no concern of mine.
Here I might reflect upon my affairs in peace.
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache from dancing.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
I suppose I avail myself of the victuals.
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
If you've naught to say, I'd best be going.
Now, payment. We who are gathered here are naught but...
This is a peaceful place. Perfect for meditation.
Beauty fades, but truth
Head will roll if aught goes awry.
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache.
Not much going on hereabouts.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out. Such
Now this is a conundrum.
I've much to do yet.
Show him walk back here.
I find dressing for these occasions awful.
Move out my way, idiot.
Is there aught you require?
Silence cultivates wisdom. Another ale can't make my dancing any worse.
Would seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
My sword arm could use some work.
There you go out front.
Peace and... I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
A welcome.
I've got time for this. Sorry, my phone's a little slow.
I was devastated when our doctors told us our baby would never.
When you first get to Vernworth, you meet Captain Brent, and he gives you a rundown of what's what, progressing the seat of the Sovereign quest line. By the way, don't turn in the street urchin when you leave the meeting with Captain Brent. You'll thank me later. Once night falls, either naturally or by taking a nap on the nearest bench, meet with Captain Brent at the Star Drop Inn. This conversation will start 3 individual...
I already did all that.
quest lines. When you complete any one of these quest lines, a new option will appear, and asking to discover a clue to the true identity of the false quest as Captain Brant wants you to infiltrate. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Doing so really helps the channel to grow. As I mentioned, when you ask Captain Brant to tell you of the masquerade, this will start the Stolen Throne quest. Essentially, this is a stealth quest as Captain Brant wants you to infiltrate a masquerade ball to discover a clue to the true identity of the false arisen. He'll give you a mask for the ball, but advises you to find some suitable attire on your own. The courtly tunic and courtly breeches can be found in several chests scattered throughout
Already got those. Come on.
Burnworth Castle itself. You also get a set if you've completed the Ornate Box quest, which, if you haven't, you can click here to see my guide on how to complete that quest with the best rewards. But if you're in a rush, you can just buy a set from Filbert's Sundries in loot chests and so on, but your main goal, patrons, loot chests, and hidden passage that leads outside. Is to find this hidden passage that leads outside. Oh, and don't forget to pick up the all heal elixir on the corner table.
So where's that passage?
Don't forget to pick up the all heal elixir on the corner around and talk to patrons, loot chests, and so on, but your main goal is to find this hidden passage that leads outside. Oh, and don't forget to pick up the all heal elixir on the corner table. This thing is essentially a full rest heal for the Arisen. Afterwards, follow the balcony outside to
respite from all that hustle and bustle. Just one last push, and I'll be done.
Mary, you're draining this.
They're the same. Tired faces in the same.
I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
I'm partial to a little. I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
The sooner my duties wait for the new equipment coming.
Always sets me to think.
Or is all we doing
I'm in it now.
I must
There it is.
Wait for the new equipment's coming. Got this.
Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all you like. You won't find
In here.
me. I've been here the whole time.
Open up!
Open this door right now. We're coming in.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss. And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play any time, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
So many happy voices carried on the wind. I cannot condone this.
I get along with everyone. Well, just about.
Just be sure you mind your manners. Is there a problem, sir?
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
I'm gonna see if I get that wake stone.
Pray, follow me. This way, Master.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
Over here, if you would.
Shut up, Elminster.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think. A lonely place. Whenever that was fun.
Quite the predicament.
Not much going on.
Quite the predicament.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
So I can't get to it yet.
Quite the predicament.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does. Look.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as... Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
This is beyond me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Over here, if you please.
Still a while to go before we ship. Can't stomach places.
Oh, how I've longed to embrace.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am speak your will, and I'll...
As pawns are not permitted within the castle, I will bid you farewell when we reach the entrance.
That's not on. Here's a welcome sight. Well met.
Coincidence. Will someone do aught about this?
Sooner or later, I'll be able to afford that.
Over here, if you would.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Polish up my gear for the morrow. Sir, how can I be of assistance? Not sure I can. suppose I can always run.
Would that...
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Your best bet's the scrap store in the...
My knees have been acting up of late.
You. I wonder how you must feel, having locked me away in this dismal place. Do you think yourself just? If so, you are sorely mistaken. There are many in this world who require salvation. I merely borrowed the aid of those who could offer it. Just as there are theories that may only be tested on living flesh, so are mortal bodies the sole source of certain materials. And, whatever you may think, all lives are not made equal. The sickly folk of the slums are fated to die, to waste away till death grants them its mercy. I merely gave their deaths a greater purpose. If anything, I deserve your praise, not this awful cell.
This cannot
Alright, I gotta outrun them again.
I'm dead tired.
Consent. I'm nodding off.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
So I missed him somewhere?
We shall await you here, Master.
Oh, I see.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
No right. You have no right. I'm not seasoned enough for this.
Really?
I'm not putting up with this.
That's they are annoying.
Pally! This battle is not yet done!
I'm trying my best not to destroy everybody in here, but you're leaving me no choice.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
My knees have been acting up a bit.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen. the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Oh, could use a rest.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
Right you are.
We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth, are you? One moment. Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text. You may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've already read it. With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel. Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. I've need of your services, you see. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor? I am in your debt. those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one of my tomes. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope. My spectacles are...
That'll be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you will be so kind to hit that like and subscribe button, share the video, I would highly appreciate it. So I can try and make this channel grow and bring on more and better content. Other than that, I'll see you on next episode.